everybody? How's everybody doing today? Oh my gosh, I am. Do you ever feel that moment like there are people out there that are working, that work a 9 to 5, and they were outside in the Great Pacific Northwest that feel, even though they're inside right now, they feel as if they're still outside. Wow. Isn't that's a thought. That's a thought that people are gonna have. That's a thought I'm gonna leave you with. Because
is it cold? Is it cold in your place?
No.
No. Okay.
I have the heat. Well, first of all, define cold.
Like you said, it feels like you're outside, right?
Because it's raining. I feel like it's raining inside.
Oh, okay.
Like that level of I'm going crazy.
By the way, am I allowed to start?
Yeah, you can start. I have a
Okay.
humongous stinking lead.
I actually don't remember what I was doing yesterday. I think I was exploring some random cave.
Vaguely know.
Reach the oculary. Oh yeah, this was for the. Yeah, I'm looking for the staff of Magnus, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, or like something to get to it, or something like that. Right, College of
If I remember correctly, this is the area where you get it.
That's right. This the Eye of Magnus Carlsen. All right, let's see where I want to go.
Man, my sneak is so good. Ooh, moonstone ore. Very nice. Hey, who set up? I think someone set off a trap.
Oh my god.
I heard it.
I hate X. X is the worst account. X is so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, I found a Falmer leg. You gonna eat that?
You gonna eat that?
Tasty. Does that count as cannibalism if I was to eat that?
Yes.
Okay.
But also you'd be forgiven. Okay, let's see. Let's get started.
I guess Falmer are like a type of elf still.
Yeah, so just been corrupted for centuries.
So they're like goblins from Lord of the Rings.
Yes, because of the dwarves.
Oh, we got a twitching body. Oh, it's funny.
Oh, I still feel. Oh, I hear the sound of water. I'm outside. I'm outside! Ah! It's
Are you traumatized
raining!
by the sound of water?
It's raining! Ah!
I'm getting a sense of deja vu. It's like I've been here in the last stream. Yeah, it's because the game crashed.
Like, a little honesty, chat. Like, there are bros that, they're like, ugh, it was so bad. Ugh. Like, I want to rant. I have time. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna rant about this property that I cleaned out today. I'm gonna rant
Wimmer
about
excavation site.
I'm gonna rant about this stinking property I cleaned out. Oh, this townhouse complex. The townhouse complex that we just did a big house wash project for. That was the worst constructed house I have ever seen. That had to be the worst house like, I'm talking like people built that. Like, they said, sure, you can build that, go for it. So,
Stay on your guard.
When I was at the place, right?
Here we go.
So, as I was not cleaning at the place, right, one of the things that I noticed was, you know how houses have siding, right?
Yeah.
So, so several of these units had cement on the side, like someone splattered cement on the siding before they installed it, shrugged their shoulders, and installed it to the side of the house anyways. Like,
hello, sir.
Oh,
it's Thomas.
Spencer! Oh, Spencer Spencer, you get to hear my trauma dumping, because I was gonna trauma dump on the podcast about always feeling wet because I feel like it's raining, because I've been out in the outside in the pissing rain all week. But this morning,
real quick, I have to do the thing since I'm here.
Oh right. Thank you, Spencer.
The piss rain.
By the way, the welcome mat, hands down, is gonna be the article by AJ Green. That was a beautiful. I read that this morning. That was a beautiful piece. That was beautiful.
Yeah, I will definitely be saying my piece on that, because as somebody with autism, I have my thoughts on mental health struggles and suicide.
Mm-hmm. And it like that article, it really opens your eyes. And man, that was beautiful. That was a very beautiful. They had a beautiful. Like the relationship that they had between like the players was very sweet. Like I never thought like being a father figure. You know, I know AJ Green is old, but like, damn, never thought you would see like a player that's like 10 years older than you as like a son you never had, right? Like his third son, which I thought was.
Well, I mean,
sweet.
I'll spare my thoughts for when the podcast hits, because you know,
I want to leak your content.
Make sure you read this because it's genuinely was something sweet. I think it's a good welcome mat, and it's more tasteful than I feel I'm wet. I feel like I'm still outside. It's been pissing rain all week long.
He's traumatized.
Yeah, go off, King.
Everything I feel like is wet. My car smells wet. The van smells wet.
Like mold?
No,
that's
just
wet. Wet ass pussy.
It's just I can't if I like this weekend, if I see one drop of rain hit the ground, I'm closing my blinds and never setting foot outside.
Oh, you were gonna do that regardless of if you saw any rain this weekend.
Well, no, I usually go for my Saturday walk.
Okay, buddy.
I play Pokemon Go, man.
Oh, of course.
Excuse me, I play Pokemon. The surprises.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Oh wait, so you don't play Pokemon Go? That's surprising. I like playing Pokemon Go. Because I'm trying to use Pokemon Go to help me complete my living decks.
Oh, it's like it's like you know, it's like, because you're a Pokemon fan, I don't want to be that asshole and assume that you like everything Pokemon.
Well, I mean, I didn't get the new Pokemon. I did not get the new Pokemon this week. Style is not perfect. Oh, I don't know. What the fuck am I doing?
Look, man, you get to play as an Animal Crossing villager that's also a dildo, or whatever those Pokemon are called.
No, it's for now. Yeah. Hey, no, it's for now. Yeah, well, no, it's pronounced ditto.
Yeah, but it's funnier to see you crash out like that.
I've already crashed out about being wet.
He's on cooldown. He can't crash out a second time.
Well, not gonna lie to you. I'm a little dripped up thinking about this right now.
Show yourself.
It's like my head falls down in my boy's pussy.
I just wanted to drive, man.
It'd be funny if there was a character in like a League of Legends style game whose ult was called Crash Out.
I'm just screaming into the void.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Dude, you know what I really want to see? A hero shooter that's actually worth that money.
I mean, I've already crashed. Like, let's go. I think I've already crashed out about the people laughs enough, if I'm gonna be honest. I wanna be crashed out free about
Oh no, this isn't about the Leafs. This is about how like how it feels like every like hero shooter is just like garbage.
I saw the meme you sent me, and I'm like, yeah, that's true. You played one, you played them all. There's no book. This. Nope. They're all the same. Their purpose is you buy the skins for it. Now go away and give me your money. Because we put this this character in a bikini. Now give me your money.
You know what it is? It's like it's so like socially awkward. Like Discord guys, like basement dwellers, can have a vehicle in which to have their Discord kitten kill them.
Weird Mizolft.
Because, you know, League of Legends certainly wouldn't work.
No, it's Valorant. It's Valorant.
Yeah, it's like
it is a known problem in Valorant. The Discord kittens.
You know, like, excuse me, my lady. I am in need of, and I happen to have a lane open.
No, oh god, there's so much.
Was calling someone a kitten like a new thing? I haven't heard until like a few days ago.
What?
Is calling someone a kitten like a new thing?
Innocent.
Hang on. Did you hear something?
Been around since like quarantine. Ever since like, you know, you did that like thing like, in 2020 where like, you know, gaming had its own Me Too movement and everybody got outed as a groomer.
I'm not sure.
Well, the Me Too movement it was slowly going to expose people, and it hit a lot of communities.
Yeah,
I think the whole Discord kitten was like Valorant, where it was I'm not very good at the game. Can you please carry me, mister? And like, oh, sure, of course I can carry you, my little kitten. Like that.
Okay.
That's the Discord kitten.
That is not where I heard about it at all, because
and then it morphed to fucking e-dating.
No, to me it always started as you know, they would always address these like creepy ass dudes would always address their like, let's call a spade here, their victims, because they're like 14 or 15.
Ooh.
That's just straight up. That's just regular grooming. But no, those people are just fucking like the fedora. They tip their fedoras and shit, and they're on Reddit. That's the Reddit moderator stereotype. That's the Reddit moderator stereotype.
Yeah,
that's where that comes from. Like the cringe e-dating Discord kitty cat. That shit comes from fucking Valorant, man.
Yeah, no, I was thinking like you know, that's what they would say. Like, they'd be like, "Hello, kitten," and then send these children an image of their penis.
Oh. Yeah.
Are you impressed?
No, I don't think.
Ugh.
You know, I don't know if it goes that.
Ugh.
It's still creepy, but you know, again, I find that more in the Discord
Ooh,
moderator slash
Ooh, you got a
Reddit
pickaxe.
moderator.
Lydia, I think I gave you my pickaxe by accident again.
You gotta stop doing that, man.
Yeah, I gotta stop doing that. Nope, she doesn't have it. Someone else has it.
You got it?
Third? Pickaxe. Thank you, Edgard.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like jaded because I actually knew somebody who used that kind of fucking language. They played Valorant and then they busted in a grooming.
Whatever's on the other side of this.
Oh.
sting.
I mean, they're
Can we
connected.
know?
Keep in mind, they're all connected, right?
Here we go.
Mhm.
Done and done.
We were just like, you know, oh, why haven't we heard from this guy in a while? And then somebody pulls up a news article.
That's why.
So and so from New Jersey has been busted for manufacturing and soliciting child porn.
I
Basically,
see.
anybody who's followed Shadman needs to be put on a fucking list.
Who's that?
He
Hang on.
is he did a lot of fan art of
Takes care
like
of that.
cartoon shows growing up, but he would put them all in like lollies. You know what a lolly is, right? And that was
Yeah, I know what that is.
He drew
Unfortunately, I know what that
he
is.
drew child pornography.
I see.
Yeah, he also drew like Keemstar's at the time 7-year-old daughter getting raped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah,
That's like a bajillion miles crossing the line.
Yeah, you know you're the bad guy when you're in something with Keemstar.
and you're seen as the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the messed up part.
How do we get his name? I actually don't know how to progress now.
I gotta get the poison also, because those are poisonous. That guy's, they're corrupted. But yeah, no, the internet is full of fucked up people.
Indeed.
Crazy, batshit crazy. But not me. I'm just regular batshit crazy.
I don't know. Think about what you do to those poor NHL teams. Those
Oh,
every
what's
year
up, man?
you-
You want Connor McDavid? Well, guess what, bitch? He's not on your team anymore, fucker!
Yeah, you laugh now. Just wait until you're in a fucking Moist Critical video, bitch.
What's up, guys?
I like Moist Critical.
No, normally I don't follow hockey, but this douchebag, this absolute nutbuster, went too far.
There are Edmonton Oilers fans that are crying because Connor McDavid's
the
not on
last
their
one.
team. They have to deal with Brady Tkachuk now. And like a bunch of middle six forwards. Like you, cringe. Right, you took that away from them. Are the Sharks playing right now? Because I'm done watching depressed hockey. I want to watch good hockey.
So I just wasted like 10 minutes.
What'd you
So I walked in here like 10 minutes ago and I saw these dead Falmer and I assumed that, oh, I've been here before. I killed them. But...
Oh, I know. I think
No.
you're almost at the part where you
Then
can
there's this guy.
get,
This guy killed him.
yeah. Where the fuck is my sports thing? There. All right, I want to watch some wholesome hockey. They played in 3 minutes. I'm gonna watch this. Yeah, the hockey game I'm gonna watch the rest of the San Jose Sharks. They're fun and young, and we'll get swept in the first round if they make the playoffs. But you know what?
Dude, we're about to lose to the fucking Blackhawks.
Yeah, but you guys get past because of Connor Bedard. And Connor Bedard's kind of been on a heater as of late.
Yeah, fair enough, but like, this is like, we've had like a shitty March, man.
Yeah, get your shitty marches just out of the way. Honest advice.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're like, we're hibernating for the playoffs or something.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Just hibernating.
Yeah, because like, Dallas Stars, they have a game in hand and they're 6 points ahead of us for second place. And it's not like there's really any competition for, you know, third place, because like, you know, Mammoth have a game in hand, but they are still 14 points behind us for the central third place spot.
A lot of places to be behind.
Open sesame. Open your door.
That's a lot of places.
Although,
you don't want to be behind that many places. But I mean, honestly, you're just in a conundrum of, damn, your division's good at the time you don't want your division to be good.
Here we go.
That sucks.
although if I may play the conspiracy nut here, maybe the Wild are trying to get into fourth place on purpose, so they don't have to go to Dallas. They have to go to Anaheim, which is an easier.
If you have a death wish,
No,
time.
you still have to play. You still have to play Colorado.
Your friend Gavros
Unless
is
unless
dead.
you're talking like, yeah, we're gonna get the second wild card seed, which is.
No, it's first wild card. It's first wild card goes to the weaker division champion.
Play the Anaheim Bucks.
Yeah,
That's a choice.
it's the second wild card that would have to go to Colorado.
What's
and,
this about a crystal?
Time to watch some ethical hockey.
And here's who's currently having to go against Colorado. Seattle.
I don't want to play them.
What's the crystal for?
I don't want to play oh, we're gonna. I mean, we did beat them in 7 the first go around. So.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest.
The staff of Magnus.
The Avalanche are low-key paper tigers.
I don't think they're paper tigers. You don't. I think they're destined to win the cup.
I happen to have found a focusing crystal. Is this what you were looking for?
Welcome, initiate.
They lost
This is the
too
way
much.
shrine of illumination.
They lost too much of their
Are you
momentum
prepared to honor the mantras
after
of
the
Ariel
New Year
and
for
fill
me
your
to really
vessel with
call
his
them
enlightenment?
the real deal, especially
Then
with that
behold Ariel's
power
gift,
play
my child.
being as bad
May
as
it
it is.
light your path
that's
as you
my
seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Concerning point. That's my one thing I will agree with you. I would be a little bit concerned about is the power play.
Hey, level up.
Man, how
I
are
am
you
now-
level? I'm only level 30. This guy's 33. What the fuck?
I guess I'm just that good.
Damn,
And
you're already 30
Although I
years
am
old.
losing. I am
Oh.
losing. I am losing the game though.
Alright, Shark. I want you guys to win.
Yeah,
Sharks get swept because the Sharks are actually
Yeah,
Glass.
and here's another thing about the whole Avalanche thing. Stars are only 2 points behind them.
Oh! They fucked around and are about to find out.
Yeah, that's why I'm so like, paper tigers.
Yeah, they started out hot and have kind of tapered off. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the Maple Laughs are gonna get the fucking top 5. I just want at least them to win out and get like 10th or 11th. So at least you don't give the fucking enemy a top 10 pick. But you know, Mac Green's fun to watch.
Bro, imagine you know, thinking you're in the clear, you're out of the woods, and then even though you have the 16th overall pick, you know, just barely out of the playoffs.
I would rather just be barely out
You
of
win
the
the
playoffs.
fucking lottery.
You
win the fucking lottery.
Here's the thing, if we win the lottery, we get to use our first round.
No, not if you are slotted in the 16th spot.
Yeah, our pick, the Toronto's pick is top 5 protected.
But here's the thing: if you win the lottery, and you know you have anything lower than and you finish 12th or with a 12th worst or a better record than that, the way the lottery works is you can only move 10 positions up. It's part of some anti-tanking measures that are in the NHL lottery. So if you had the 16th worst record in the NHL and you won the lottery, by rule,
my training was substandard.
By rule, the Leafs pick could only go as high as 6th.
Look, can we just stay in 16 and get the 16th and just stay at 16? That's all I know.
Where is that spell tome?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if that happened, I'm pretty sure we'd see like 1 million people, like all at once, just like stop being Leafs fans, real time.
Dude, if the Leafs were to win the draft lottery and they were at 11th, that would be the greatest thing on the planet. I would be I would be more insufferable than Adam was because, you know.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Oh, I
You're more insufferable than Adam was when he got fucking Connor Bedard. That's okay, I'd be insufferable.
I remember what to do.
Man, Tristan's gonna hopefully later tell us what he got. But he's playing Slay the Spoya.
Yeah. By the way, have they started to a deal yet?
Nope. He has not been
Chicago.
extended.
Chicago, what are you doing?
Every day I wake up and I'm like, this is the easiest extension you'll ever have to do in the world. What are you genuinely doing? And again, half of me is wondering if Connor Bedard doesn't want to sign an extension and test the free agent market.
Is that another one of those way shrines?
Yeah,
I wonder where this one goes.
I honestly think the Blackhawks are that bad.
Well, are you prepared to honor them?
Such a
Then behold Ariel's
team,
gift,
like a
my
rotten
child.
organization. That,
May it speed your journey to the inner
totally
sanctum.
unattractive guard.
That's my guess, is that Bedard just doesn't want to be in Chicago anymore. And therefore he's just not going to sign an extension, and then he's going to say, hey, if you want my services, you will have to overpay for me.
I go all the long way around.
Like
Holy shit, can you imagine?
That's what I wonder, and if that's gonna as that happens, I'm gonna be laughing even harder.
I can't imagine how fucking smug you'd be if how the Kraken got Bedard.
They got the ammunition for it, and the best part is it's 2027's first round pick, which would be a late first if we would make the playoffs. Like Bedard would be the piece to get, like, to bring everything together, and it would be so nice to see.
Yeah, finally get that superstar the team has been missing.
I was mistaken, this isn't the place where you get the staff of Magnus.
It's the place where you're told to get the staff of Magnus.
Where, Seattle?
No. So he's doing a quest in the College of Winterhold. There's this dangerous thingy, and it's telling him to get the staff of Magnus. And in order to get the staff of Magnus, you have to go to Labyrinthium. I know too much about this fucking game.
I truly have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, man, I'm not in a position to judge you at all for your for how you interact with Skyrim, because those sad little sims that still play Skate even though they went back on their promise of we're not gonna have new areas, DLC. You should have trusted.
You trusted EA, that is your first mistake. EA are the ones behind Skate, right?
Yeah, and my brother and I, we've been following them for like 19 years at this point, since they put the Skate out.
Like Skate, I'm gonna read through. It's EA, the worst video game company, one of the worst offenders. These guys find a way to monetize, to trick people to buy a game that should be free to play, because they have a bunch of disgusting predatory free to play mechanics.
Wait.
But you're paying an additional $80 on top of that.
And done. Is someone there?
Fucking breed. What else can I say?
And not to mention they're the only. They are the only. Because they have the exclusive license and are the only ones that can make football games or simulated football.
The staff of Magnus is in Labyrinthian.
I'm pretty sure they have the same exclusivity rights to the NHL as well.
Yeah, people are saying, oh my god, what if 2K were to make it? And I'm like, my brother in fucking Christ.
I still remember
2K would be so much worse than EA.
Well, that's how it's done.
I mean, have you people seen what they've done to, like the NBA games?
Dude, the NBA games have been so...
But
So, like, the NBA, like 2K, right? It's literally a casino that you pay $90 for, and they're not even shy about hiding it anymore.
And you know what? It's a game with casino elements, which that charges you like $60 for the whole thing, and then they have the fucking gall to put in the God advertisements, like full on like 30-second cutscene style ads that you can't skip.
On top of that, right? On top of that, right? They haven't like I think you know who Not the Expert is, right?
What?
You know who Not the Expert is, right?
Yeah.
He tried to do a rebuild series, but franchise mode is so glitched that he can't continue it.
Well, I mean, of course not. Everything's about Ultimate Team because like they learn from all those Dota games out in the East.
Franchise mode in Madden is somewhat playable. It's bare bones. It's somewhat playable. Same thing with Dynasty in college football. They work, right? Franchise mode in NHL, I hope is less buggy, but like it's okay. It's like the most okay thing, but like to have a franchise mode that is so bugged and like nobody buys 2K for the franchise mode or the play now or the be a pro mode. It's for the fucking online competitive online team that you pay $20, that you pay $70 now because of how the gaming prices go. On top of it, it's on top of other things. They have a fucking battle pass, dude. Like there's disgusting levels of monetization in 2K.
Yeah.
Like, Madden and 2K and FIFA are such the worst offenders. It's not about the fucking sport anymore, it's about how can we squeeze this amount of money from the player base. Like, the graceful things that, EA that doesn't have the exclusive rights to FIFA anymore, but there's still no competition!
Well, yeah, I mean, building a game engine from scratch is, like, real hard, even if it's something as simple as a sports game. Because, like, all the time, effort, and, like, development that went into the first ever John Madden football. Because back then, they were literally some of the first to do some of those innovations. Like, they were the first like game developer team to have like be privy to an actual NFL head coach's or former NFL head coach's playbook, and they had to even implement that. And I mean, hats off to those original devs. They clearly worked their ass off, and it great.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I agree with you on the on that one. It is
What's going on?
like John Madden. John Madden was like one of the biggest innovators for football. He wanted people to understand football from more than just a player side. He wanted you to understand things from a strategical standpoint. Like, football was more than just throwing the ball deep or having the strongest runner. It was way more detailed than that.
Guys, what are you doing? Why?
He was one of the guys, you know, a lot of what you see from an NFL broadcast today is because of John Madden. You know, like, when the color commentator draws on the screen, it's a Madden thing. The fact that there's a first down marker on screen, Madden. The fact that even a score button, that's Madden.
Sorry, just looking at Tom's side of the thing, I was like, holy smokes.
Why are my followers attacking Savos?
Yeah.
Because they attacked them and triggered something.
Like, if John Madden did not get the opportunity to move to Fox and, you know, create the product he wanted to create, we would still be watching football without a score bug and, like, not knowing how many yards they had to go unless we had watched the entire game.
Yeah, I think this is bugged. I'm gonna reload and try this again.
Cause like the way how I look, like John Madden to me always will be a trailblazer. One of the best trailblazers out there for football, and I will always appreciate what he has done for the game of football.
Yeah. And fun fact, he's actually from the same hometown as my dad. Little town called Austin, Minnesota. Another thing that came from Austin was, and is, any Hormel product.
I think I'm okay.
Like Spam, Hormel pepperoni, Hormel bacon.
I really do, man. Why the
After reading about
What happened?
A lot of history
so
here.
that's really quite rewarding. Finally have it here on display.
I'm Savos.
While around the music.
Alright.
Oh.
Damn, Darnold, seeing ghosts?
Thorn of Sea.
If there's anything you'd
You
like to
can
learn
go.
more about from the display plaques, you should check out the
I don't know,
library.
I like that new nickname they gave him after
These
that
people
Super
need
Bowl
food and
win,
drink
the
in the reception hall
Ghostbuster.
area. Thank you.
That's such a good name. I'm so happy for Sam, man. Sam really was his entire career thrown to the wolves, and now to see the redeemed Darnold.
And also just completely the reputation for the Jets. Just like
It's incredible. He's done something with the eye.
Pop off, sis, you
I
know.
don't know much about this.
Pop off, you know.
like nobody likes the Jets now, and like we've got people like Dante Moore. The draft for the 1 in 32 chance that they get drafted by New York.
Was like, nah, I'm good. The old Colin Cowherd we're good. The good old, you know, we're good.
Something went wrong. Winterhold may be in danger. Can you help?
Yeah, man, you're in danger of going to the fucking Jets.
Let's be honest, nobody wants to go to the Jets.
Oh, my frame rate. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, Thomas probably doesn't know how bad the fucking Jets are. Care to give our friend a crash course?
Someone will see.
Well, Master Thomas.
Trust around.
The Darnold! Quarterback is the current quarterback of the
Artwork around
Seahawks. He's
this
got
place
quite
is
a
like-
tumultuous career as a pro. And one of those things was he was not really given a fair shake with the Jets. He probably had one of the worst coaches of all time. One of the worst coaches considered of all time. As his, usually, especially with football, things are very quick. It may not seem like when you're watching on TV that they're quick, but things happen very quick. It's quick, it's snappy, and one of the biggest reasons why Darnold didn't work out so well was the scheme for Adam Gase took way too long for plays to develop, and because of that, he really fell behind as a pro. He was throwing lots of turnovers and really couldn't mesh well with his players. Which, ironically, could literally be defined as hashtag not his fault.
Next to the fire with another.
He then gets straight into the Panthers, where he does okay. No, he does terrible in Carolina because, let's be honest, the head coach is a bumbling buffoon. He hasn't even turned Nebraska around yet. This is with 5-star quarterback Dylan Raiola. He then signs a 1-year deal in San Francisco. Does enough to try to get. Feels like he's more of a backup journeyman QB. Balls out in Minnesota, which nobody saw coming.
Yeah, everybody saw that signing after they released Kirk Cousins, and we're just like, oh, so the Vikings are just giving up? Fucking kill me.
But
I
turned
was
out
that guy.
the Darnold was the best thing that could have ever happened. So, now that the Darnold signed,
A black soul gem.
after Darnold's really good 1 year that he's had but after Darnold's one really good year that he had he had a really good year year before this one. The one biggest thing they
maybe might have gotten a little bit of a glitch. I'm not sure.
Let me have a little look. See.
The big thing is that he didn't have any guards protecting him.
In short, the Minnesota Vikings looked at his performance in the wildcard game and were like, "No, you suck." Well, I wouldn't say "no, you suck." I would say it was more like they didn't trust him, and that's so weird to describe it. I feel like I can't. They looked at his sacks and were like, "Nah, we're good," when that remotely was not the case. He had no O-line protection. And they let him walk in free agency, where he signs in Seattle and does extremely well for himself. Thus, and he won a Super Bowl.
Allegedly, it was only Kwesi who wanted to let Darnold walk. If Kevin O'Connell had his way, Darnold would be the starter going forward, and McCarthy would have been traded to the Raiders, but Kwesi blocked that at the last possible second.
Kwesi, what are you doing, Kwesi?
And he's also the guy who brought Ryan Grigson into the Vikings. And we all know how well he drafts offensive linemen.
Okay, 5 down.
Yeah. Need I remind you of his tenure general managing with the Andrew Luck Colts?
It is bad.
So bad. I legitimately thought Luck was gonna be out there. He was one of the first people I hired from the NFL in their 20s because he got so beat up.
I feel like with that one though was like little column. It's unfortunately with this one I would say it's kind of little column A, little column B with this one, because I think it was everything was going great, but then Andrew Luck had another injury and he's like, I can't do this rehab thing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I'm just gonna put my 2 weeks in. You know, look, I've done this whole rehab thing, and my genuine guess is it must have been long term enough for him to be like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop playing football. It didn't think like it was something that was small, because if it was something that was small, we would still be seeing and play and everything. By the way, my score is 1,265.
Okay.
The way how I look with Andrew's luck, it was, look, I've done this whole rehab thing. I don't want to do this rehab thing anymore. I'm kind of done with it. In all due respect, and the Colts looked at this, they sighed and they go, I get it. They try to get like additional, my guess is they try to get like a bunch of additional testing done to see if the rehab process could only just be training camp.
I'm glad you're here with me.
And it probably sounded like it was going to be longer than just a week. And because it was longer than just a week, he's like, yeah, I don't think I can do this anymore, and just walked away.
Well, I mean, not to spoil, but like the Rondale article talked so much about how like the rehabilitation process is so like demotivating. Like basically suck the will right out of your system.
It's kind of what it's also going off of. I was going a little bit off of that too, where you're mentally detached. You're so mentally detached.
Tag, you're it. Catch me.
And
Father says that she didn't play with you anymore.
Because you're just so mentally detached from the whole process. It sounded like I'm either playing until I can't play no more, and it sounded like you couldn't play no more, and then you're just like,
Welcome to Bits and Pieces.
you know, gotta call it.
I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
Gotta call it quits while I'm.
How do you? Oh, a
Mhm.
bit of this and a bit of that.
And I'm never gonna blame him for that.
Get back here.
Sounds like right now he's enjoying life. He is GMing the team of
Stanford.
Stanford. I hopefully will get to see him GM an NFL team. It's my hope, at least.
Huh. You know, I legitimately thought he was like gonna be like leading an architectural firm after at the NFL, because I thought he had gone to school for architecture. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Could be. I mean, my whole thing of gone to. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. I don't.
This
wanna be
thing
mean.
has got the infinite health glitch, or the invulnerability.
Yep,
You just
that's what it was. He graduated from Stanford with a bachelor's in architectural design, which is actually what I went to Grand Rapids Community College to get an associate's in.
That's perfect. I tried to be a teacher, but then I didn't have the patience nor the give a shit attitude to go to college. Especially when a lot of it had to be essays, and they just got too political on things that I just did not give a shit about.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. And one of the things about being a teacher that they don't tell you about is how stupid some of your students may be.
Oh, that's fine. I'm fine with people being stupid.
I mean, you know, I was just thinking like imagine it's like 11 at night. You know, you're trying to go to bed because you got like school to prepare for tomorrow, and you have to sit there and grade fucking Mario the Man versus Mario the Idea.
That doesn't sound terrible. That doesn't sound terrible. My kind of thing. The kind of thing that I don't think, where I think now I don't think I could really do it, is there's a lot of lack of discipline that comes with, I don't want to be old kids these days, but kind of from what I've been hearing, because like my fiance's mom, she does like schoolwork for like elementary school.
Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime.
And she like before, like there's a lot of people who are once they get enough for their pension, they're fucking out of there. Like they are
Over here?
They're looking at this like it's less than it's less about trying to do the job, or like it's what's the description? It's less about trying to finish.
It's less about applicable skills and more about scoring high on an arbitrary test for money.
No, it's not that. It's the fact that they can't stand how stupid kids are. They are talking about how kids need like how kids need
I've got
kids that are in
forgiven,
fresh
armor forget straight from the fjord.
Yet they show up to school smelling like they shit themselves.
Oh, see, I guess I was thinking like Bush era, schooling politics. You know, I'm sure you've heard the horror stories about No Child Left Behind and what that cost.
It's kind of within that too. Like it's the fact that it's just so common for kids to happen. Most kids don't have a full school lunch. For teachers, it is any lesson or game planning takes a lot. It's a lot harder to teach kids basic lessons that 10 years earlier they could do no problem. They're having difficulties with that. I'm kind of mixed about that with my own opinions of that. I think half of it's like a half battle kind of thing where it's, unfortunately, I don't think it's parents understanding how kids talk these days. They're sick and tired of 6-7. They cannot stand 6-7. They cannot stand 6-7. They are so fucking done with 6-7.
I understand that, but like at the same time, I'm sure we used to drive our teachers up and down the fucking walls with our bullshit. Like the big one to me was the old Carlos Mencia.
We had our own ways of doing stuff. But like according to like teachers that have been doing this for 20 to 30 years, it was never this bad. Like brain rot is they've never seen it this bad before.
Of course, some of that Carlos Mencia thing might have been people making fun of me for being regarded, let's say.
We are a little regarded. I mean, retarded.
Yeah, I mean, you know, being diagnosed with autism too, it's fun until it isn't.
I think I got diagnosed with ADD at like 7 or 8.
Yeah, I was fucking 2 years old, and they were like, "You're not learning to talk fast enough, or you seem obsessed with drawing circles, kid. Why don't we put you on a no dairy, no gluten diet for a year and see if that fixes you, so you can be normal, damn it."
That didn't fix me. It only made me draw circles more.
Oh, I was a terror for however long that diet lasted. Eventually, my parents were just like, "You know what? Fuck this. It's more trouble than it's worth. I recognize." Just like, one, I was not getting better.
Don't you think, Ori?
Because turns out neurodevelopmental disorders are a lot more complicated than he wants milk and no, he can't talk.
Yeah, that like, oh god, early medicine situations, the 90s kid. Yeah, I think it was the first, I was on fish oil, I think, to start. I think I had to take some medication that was like on the line of like fish oil. I think that was my.
Yeah, that's not even a. Not even a medicine. That's a vitamin.
Yeah, they did the like, cause I know at first they tried the holistic thing. Cause I think my mom was part of a Ponzi. Well, she worked for a Ponzi. Like she worked for 2 Ponzi schemes. She did Herbalife.
Mm-hmm.
And she did Mary Kay.
I had a neighbor who did Herbalife.
Anywhere, just this.
And my mom did Mary Kay she did Herbalife for 2 years, for like not, like it was very short term. And then she did Mary Kay for a very long time. She did Mary Kay for a while. Because ladies, it's about getting that pink Corvette.
Really? It was a Corvette for you?
Yeah. That was for my mom, like, like if you got high enough in their rank, you got a pink Corvette.
For us, it was, at least in my generation, it wasn't a Corvette. It was a pink Cadillac Escalade.
No, wait, sorry, right, Cadillac, it was a Cadillac. You know, you're right, you're right. I don't know why I went to Corvette. I think it was a Cadillac. You're right. No, you're right. It was Cadillac. My bad.
Yeah, which, you know, it's funny to look back on, you know, to, like, look back, like, 20, 25 years ago, like, MTV, and this fucking minivan, this SUV, was seen as the most gangster thing ever for, like, 2 years.
A minivan?
Yeah, the Cadillac Escalade.
Huh.
You know, you'd see fucking Snoop Dogg or, like, Exhibit posing next to this thing, thinking it's a flex.
Man, there's so much great custom skills.
There's another one.
Okay. But yeah, our big thing is that we had, as early as the 3rd grade, we had to do, like, standardized testing to determine how much funding our school got.
Yeah, we did. Thomas is born the same year as we are.
Yeah,
He's a 96. Thomas is a 96 baby, just like us.
Yeah, but I was wondering if it was different because you guys had the Canadian education system.
I don't. We had. I think we had like something that may have not been like that, but we had like writing things that we had to do and like reading level tests. I think those are the only things that were mandatory. It was. I think in Canada there was a greater focus on your reading and writing skills over everything because a lot of the testing that was required through it was like the big thing for Canada was writing, because they do a lot like universities and whatnot. It's usually like the biggest entry point for most universities is how well you can write. So in elementary, to prepare students for that, they did a lot of testing for writing.
Yeah, our big one we like testing. We did pretty much a whole gambit of testing. 3rd grade and up. We had reading and writing. We had social studies, which included like politics and geography. But the big that they had a big emphasis on, and that most people my age at that age like feared with their life, math. Big one.
Ooh, math.
We just speed tested. Oh, they were my favorite thing to do in elementary school was those tests. Those tests were my favorite because, oh my god, I was really good at them.
Like the minute math?
Yeah. I loved doing the minute math. I was always happy. That's the one thing. That's the one thing in like elementary school I completely excelled at was the minute math.
Oh yeah, science. That was another big emphasis in American standardized testing because
science not up here. No, science wasn't like I think in I don't know if Tom's your school is different, but I think for the Chilliwack School District there wasn't a big emphasis on science until like middle school. I don't know how what was your experience in elementary school? Did you do a lot of science?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Okay, because I know I remembered that was I think in elementary school it was a lot of math and writing, and then we did like current events where we watched like 35 minutes of the morning news once a week.
Yeah, the big ones in America were math and science because we still had a lot of we still had a lot of curriculum left over from the space race where we were trying to raise a lot of engineers to send people to the moon and stuff.
Why'd they stop that?
Oh well, because turns out that kind of stuff is expensive, and when you have a president that runs a heavy campaign on austerity, a lot of deregulation.
Just say Republican, and I completely understand.
I'm talking about one Republican in particular who was kind of like the nexus for the Republican Party. A man by the name of Ronald Reagan. I'm not sure if you guys had an equivalent to Reagan or not.
No. I mean, as a Canadian, I yearn for the Harper days.
Me too.
The Harper days. That Stephen
Simpler.
Harper was probably, at least in my opinion, one of the best prime ministers in Canada. Because he didn't fuck with anything. Kept it simple. I mean, don't get me wrong, he made a lot of mistakes. No, like he made a lot of, that's just like a Canadian thing in general. They try to fix the thing, but the thing that they fix, they ended up something else just becomes 100 times worse. That just happens with like every single one of them. It's just not out of the ordinary, unfortunately. But Harper, at least for me, was one of the good ones.
You know who I miss, as far as head politician? Obama.
We all miss that. I miss the wise old sage that was Barack Hussein Obama.
Funny enough, he was in the 21st century. He was the youngest person to take office.
I miss having global leaders. said you have the Orange Man saying, you know, why didn't you Japanese Japanese reporter asked, why didn't you warn America about your attack on Iran? And then his response was, why didn't you warn us about Pearl Harbor? Right where the Japanese Prime Minister was sitting next to him, and her expression, if expressions could speak 1,000 words, this one was like, dude, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, he also, God, he's just like the fucking worst, and I can't believe people actually voted for this again.
Congratulations, you get the phone. What's the weapon? Is the weapon takeable? The weapon might be an artifact. Oh, you just gotta defeat that thing. Yeah. Yeah. As you can see why, because of the Orange Man, anything in sports that America does, I will laugh my... Oh, it's on a...
Oh, especially the fact that they lost to Venezuela, who they literally just invaded and murdered
I
their.
like how some people that I know were getting so butthurt that I was laughing at them. Oh, what's the matter? Was a stadium a little too loud for you? Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the country you invade have a little bulletin board material?
Oh, was the fans a little bit too rambunctious for you? Oh, Papa Dad. Oh, boo boo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this not distracting enough from the Epstein files?
Oh. I laughed and put clown music. I was blasting that clown music and laughing my fucking ass off. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss to that one. Because this is the thing, like that's like the same, like to me, if there was like a real like hockey connection I can make with the WCO. Weirdly enough, as this sounds, the USA is the USA is Canada. The USA produces a lot of baseball superstars. But so I do want to say, it's weird, but the closest the hockey equivalent, the USA is Canada, Japan is the USA, and the Dominican Republic is Russia. That's just the three pillars of hockey, in my opinion, at least. It is, for baseball, it's the USA, the Dominican Republic, and Japan. They're always like the pillars. They will always be the top three in terms of producing talent. So those are your one top three. Then you would have your Sweden, Finland.
Does this ice feel a little thin to you?
They have their own comparisons. My comparisons for them would probably be Venezuela and Puerto Rico and Mexico in a weird way. Mexico's the weird one.
I mean, how do you feel about Italy getting as far as they did?
That's a proud moment for the Italians. That's like Latvia going on a deep run. Like there are some baseball programs you don't underestimate. Like the World Baseball Classic teams that, you know, they have those kind of performances, and it's because of those performances you take notice. And I will now look at Italy as maybe the dark horse candidates for baseball, which is just a little weird. Because this should, like, for the nation of Italy, like this will put you on the map, and hopefully get you some investors interested at developing baseball players for the country.
And well, I mean, I think they're actually making a pretty good stride in a lot of sports because they performed well at the Olympics that they held in Milan.
Except for hockey, they got fucking obliterated. Hockey, they got completely destroyed in men's and women's. They finished dead last.
Of course, there's the whole thing about Norway.
Norway's weird. Oh, Norway had the Olympics, right? The Olympics. Norway had a good Olympics.
They also had that thing where they put acid in their dicks. One of my bets for this year is that we're going to see an NFL player get busted for that.
Where'd you
Hurry! This one! Get this one over here!
Pretty much everybody in the
Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, they get to summon some fun stuff. Okay. Am I? How much health do I have? 1, 2. All right. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, they can summon that. What the fuck? All right, I'm a little bit in a firefight. But yeah, no, this could be interesting for that. I mean,
we all came to the same conclusion as to who the NFL players that's going to get busted for it is.
someone that's dating an OnlyFans.
It's Puka Nakua. It's going to be Puka Nakua.
Stay over there, far away from me. You're a fool to fight the Dragonborn.
No, I didn't crash the gun!
Under attack.
Oh, I thought if I crashed, I would have been mad!
So majestic.
Soaking in rage.
No, because I have my autosave turned off.
Ooh.
Because it was messing with, I was crashing frequently with it, so I had to turn it off.
Don't worry, your death won't be in vain. Your corpse will be
So that's why. It's not a Luke, you dumbass. It's a no. It looks like cool. Come find me, Dragon.
Dragoon? Yo, that sounds fucking hot.
Well, actually, it was the name of Tyson's Beyblade spirit from the original. But okay, you know what? I'm tired. Come the fuck down, Storm Golem. Fucking kill him. Where the fuck is it?
What is it
I thought you were gonna say you're fucking tired of people using gooning to mean that.
Is it under the fucking ice? Oh my god.
Yo, gooning in 0 degrees is crazy.
Did my Storm Golem literally get put under the fucking water? Alright, what? Okay, I got some. Am I allowed to summon dirt over here?
So Thomas, how do you feel about gooning?
What?
He's a good Christian boy, don't ask.
Shouldn't do it. Bad for your brain.
You give me freedom from the enslavement of the ideal master.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
I say...
Whoa! What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on is that I respect the no-fap lifestyle, I just don't adhere to it.
I just went flying like 100 meters and then fell down. I tried to get on Shadowmere and then
Kill this fucking
Blizzard.
dragon!
What is this? Old work. I am waiting for a good death.
Oh, are you gonna get killed
It's
by the
that
same
guy.
orc who wants a good death? A good death?
No, I'm just gonna ignore him this time. I'm not very confident in my ability to kill him.
That was funny how that happened the first time. I'm waiting for a good death, then I hear 30 seconds later, yeah, I died.
Yeah. I remember that.
I was like, oh yeah, you're doing like the really like easy generic stuff. Got it. Oh, I know I know what you're basically. I died. Wait, what? What do you mean you died?
Yeah, he killed me.
Got me good.
Meanwhile, back in hockey, it looks like the Red Wings win a critical game against Montreal. Keep them alive in the playoff hunt.
A very critical game indeed. That is very critical. Good critical game. English. I can't English right now.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you speak Canadian, not English. Sometimes
you speak American. I know.
Yeah, and sometimes you need a translator to help with that, and that's why we got ReactBot.
Thanks, ReactBot. I don't have it on. Thanks, ReactBot. You always remind me of good things, ReactBot, and that's what I appreciate about you. I appreciate you, ReactBot. That's how I feel. Oh,
that's what I.
And you know what? There is some good in this world. Oh wait, actually never mind. That's not Carter Hart. Aiden Hill, the biggest Golden Knight, is pulled after he's allowed 3 shots on 3 goals.
Good lord.
A real. Ooh. Oh, ooh.
Not great.
Not good. So, yeah, if you're. So yeah, there's my. Ooh.
You know what I think it's kind of.
No, it's just you're kind of shit. Yeah, that's kind of been Vegas's problem. They signed Carter Hart, and Carter Hart's kind of sucked. Which, I mean, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, Bob.
Yes,
something that's kind of
Cal Rowley with the bases clearing double.
Here's something that's kind of the Bruins just laid the smackdown on the Jets.
Yeah, it's like being on the disabled.
Door is barred from the other side.
Congratulations, you beat up on the disabled kid. Good job.
With 12 minutes to go in the game, the Panthers are up 3-0 on the Oilers.
Oh, Panthers are winning? The Oilers?
Yeah.
Oh dear lord. Oh yeah, the Oilers are without without Leon Draisaitl for the rest of the season.
Oh my god.
If we open that
Yeah.
way, we'll be able to move around this valley a lot faster.
You've arrived. Are you prepared to honor? Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ali strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
The Kings are not even in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're only a game behind Nashville and Seattle, and they have a game in hand.
Did Seattle win today?
No, they lost to Nashville.
Yeah, I know. I know they played Nashville, but I'm like, oh my god, do we even want to be in the playoffs? I know what's gonna solve everything. We'll trade for Bobby McMahon, another middle stick. They need to make a big splash. The Kraken they need somebody good. Bobby McMahon.
Actually, you need somebody great. You need somebody great because McMahon is good. He's
technically at a point per game pace in Seattle. So But he's a good middle six forward that can play in the second line, which I don't hate that. But
oh my God! Look who is the worst team in the NHL by a country mile.
the Canucks. I
Mm-hmm.
You know what's the biggest point that I said about the Vancouver Canucks? I've always said about them. I said the Vancouver Canucks are going to be the team that's going to be dragged kicking and screaming into a rebuild. Guess what's currently happening? They're currently being dragged kicking and screaming into a rebuild. That is what we are seeing right now in Seattle. They're finally, like, it's more of like finally.
Vancouver,
took you long enough, Aquilini.
Huh.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing that Aquilini has realized that, hey, you need to rebuild. I'm part of that realization. You know, that final realization
you need to rebuild
that
the
you need to
team.
rebuild. I know how hard that must have been for him, but the Canucks finally rebuilding, admitting to that they need to rebuild. Now the question is, how long is Aquilini willing to commit to this team just being unwatchable? That's the $1 million question. Because if they're going to do
he's lost his head.
If this regime is going to do this rebuild improper, they
Bloody
need to realize
hell,
that they're going to be
he's
bad
dead.
for at least the next 5-7 years. And there's always a chance that you're always going to have to rebuild a rebuild.
And here's the thing. What if they don't realize they need to rebuild? What if they're just like, oh,
they flat out admitted that they need to rebuild. They have said they need to rebuild. They finally sold Aquilini on saying that, hey man, we need to get this team younger. This measures we're doing, we're never gonna win a cup with this. We're never gonna be competitive with this. And he finally said, fine. So he's admitted.
Unlocked.
Which
Ebony
is
Maw.
finally, like, the Canucks have been floating around this half and half measure for, like, since the Sedins. I think the biggest mistake was not trading the Sedins away to win a cup when they should have. Like, they should have done it, but they didn't. But, you know, get the Ruck, if they can land the Ruck twins, but I mean, let's be honest, if there's any team that can honestly land the Ruck twins, it's Seattle. Because there's some scouts that have them in the, it's no longer, I thought their draft grades have moved up. I thought it was a late first rounder, now they are mid to late first round. They moved up to mid to late first round.
Stay on your guard.
Oh man, I'm so good at this game.
I did not think you were going to say Seattle.
Seattle has the Lightning's first round pick.
You're such a good boy.
They didn't even
And
try.
around where they're finishing, I think the Lightning are going to be a one and done team. The Lightning feel one and done to me. And because the Lightning feel very one and done to me, it's because of that, I'm thinking the Lightning are gonna be, what the fuck, he disappeared. The Lightning's pick is gonna be in like the 16 to 20 range, and Seattle's pick is probably gonna be 15, 16, somewhere around there. To where, guess who will be right there for the taking? They trade up in the first round to land both the Ruck twins. Which, ironic for Vancouver, because Vancouver has the trade ammo to do it, but you're more risking, it's a greater risk to do it if you are Vancouver, because you'll be using probably all your ammo getting those 2 players that you've recruited at the trade deadline.
I was sure I heard something.
They didn't stand a
Unless
chance.
Minnesota is out in the first round. That's the only thing.
No, I realize too.
I don't want Minnesota out in the first round. That's why I'm saying I want Seattle now.
No. I thought you were going to say the worst option.
Who?
Boston.
Oh no, it's not Boston. Boston could do it though, but oh god, Boston's an option. I think that the likeliest teams, it depends upon where they finish. I think likeliest is number 1, if I'm honest, it's Calgary. Do you know how many second round picks Calgary has? They have a lot of second round picks.
Oh, chain. Ugh! Almost got smacked in the face with that log.
I think actually the Sharks could do it. Oh my god, the Sharks. Oh, I'd be so wet if the Sharks could do it. Yeah, Sharks could do it. I get, if I'm doing likelihood, I'm going Flames, Kraken, Canucks, Bruins. Those are the likeliest teams. And
Nice
you want to
job,
get them as like
Yo.
a package deal. So you're gonna have to trade up to get them.
Nice job, Mrs. Mule the Lioness.
Also
Very
depends
good.
on where scouts are saying, but the fact that they moved up from a late first to early second to now a mid to late first round pick, they've moved up, which is really good to see. Because it's been really good for the WHL. Because no offense to the WHL, because of college and because of the NCAA, they're gonna lose a lot of their top players. Whereas the top players still stay in the OHL.
Oh, actually, fun fact. The Flames have 2 firsts to work with this year.
But what they also have is 4 second round picks, and that's a lot of ammo.
Yeah, let me rattle off the teams. Let me rattle off the teams that are that have 2 first-round picks, and you can tell me yes or no. St. Louis Blues.
Well, how many second round picks do they have?
Sorry, I'm thinking multiple firsts right now.
I need seconds. I need seconds right now. I need firsts and seconds.
No seconds.
No.
San Jose Sharks have 2 firsts.
One of them is the Golden. Oh, right, Sharks. Yes, Sharks. I'm gonna say yes. They could finish outside the playoffs and pick 13th and 14th, and I think Vegas Golden Knights are a one and done. So yes, they have the.
It is not Vegas's first round pick.
It's not Vegas's? Who is it?
No, it's Edmonton's.
Same thing.
This is from.
Yep, same thing. Edmonton probably a one and done. Edmonton might miss the playoffs, so Sharks probably have the safest ammo to do it.
No, Vegas's first rounder goes to Calgary as a result of the.
Right, I think they're the Blackhawks traded. Sorry, the Sharks and the Golden Knights first. I think that was last year. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, Sharks Oilers this year because of Jake Wallman, and Flames Knights is because of Mikhail Vorobyev.
Alright, who's next?
Let's see. The Chicago Blackhawks.
How many seconds?
All right, so let's see. They have, from what I'm seeing, 2, 3. They have Toronto second. They have the Islanders second, and they have their own.
Ooh, painting.
It's a little weird one. It's a little. This one's a little weird because the problem with the Sharks is that the Panther they own the Panthers first, but the Panthers finish inside the top 10. It goes to the Panthers, so they don't have. They likely won't be picking first twice in the draft this year, so it's unlikely for Chicago. So I'm going to go with it is plausible. It depends upon how the Panthers finish the season, and they're below Toronto right now. So I do not think it's possible for the Panthers. Sorry, for the Blackhawks, because we just found out that yes, their pick is top 10 protected. All right, who's next?
Vancouver.
Yes, they have the ammo to do it. They will need, they're gonna probably spend their entire draft capital that they acquired in their trades this year to make it happen. Their likelihood has gone down because of recent draft projections, though, however, being that the Ruck Twins are now mid to late first round picks instead of being late first to early seconds. So their likelihood of acquiring them is down.
Finally, the Calgary Flames.
Yes. I think Calgary's got the ammunition to do it. They got 4 second-round picks to do it. They have the ability, absolutely the ability to trade it, but I don't think they're my favorite anymore. I think my favorite now is the San Jose Sharks. Which, holy shit, they don't need the. You know what the funny thing is? They don't need the Ruck Twins. They don't need them, and yet they're gonna get them.
Oh, I didn't even get into the.
Sharks score.
Unresolved.
Finally, we have a score in this Sabres and Sharks game. The Sabres score.
I completely forgot about.
Stay on your guard.
Hey, Blues have 2 first round picks, 3 first round picks that they're working with.
Wait, 3 first?
Yeah, I completely forgot that they have a conditional first from the Colorado Avalanche.
What's the condition?
Die!
Is the condition
This hurts.
Stanley Cup playoff?
St. Louis will receive a first round pick in 2026. If Colorado's first round pick in 2026 is outside of the top 10 selection.
Oh,
otherwise,
yeah, that's outside the top 10. Yeah, that's good. They're in the playoffs. That's outside the top 10.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's the Blues. I think oh my god, the Blues landing the Ruck Twins. Oh my god. The Blues is Sabres score again on back-to-back shots. This time it's Ostlund was the first one, and it's number 29 for the second goal. Sabres up 2-0 over the San Jose Sharks. Back-to-back shots.
The Washington Capitals have 2 to work with.
Who's the other person that they own?
Show yourself.
Anaheim.
Something's not right.
Right. Anaheim, that will be interesting. It's plausible.
Almost.
But
Teamwork
I think
right
it
there.
just if we're getting to like the herb draft speculations, I don't think they do it in a weird way. I don't know if you're Washington, you're might be starting a rebuild.
Honestly, you're waiting for Ovechkin to hang up his cleats. His skate. The New York Rangers.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I can't. What the? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
No, yeah, the New York Rangers.
No, 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 it's not this. Oh, fuck off. Don't tell me I'm bugged. Don't tell me I'm bugged. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no. Oh, no. I might have just lost all my progress today because I'm locked in. I'm bugged. Oh, God, why didn't I save? Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't save right now. I'm glitched. I can't go to first person mode either. Oh, no. Oh, Jason Zucker just scored. It's 3-0 Sabres now.
Oh, Jason Zucker.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track. Not much. As far as I know, though.
Anyway, the Rangers.
Supposedly, the boat... That part, I don't know. Once we have it, hopefully it'll be obvious.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get out of the cave. Oh, this is making me nauseous. Oh, fuck off. Okay, is there a way I can reset the camera? Could there be a way, please, can I reset the camera?
You want me to pause my game?
That's fucking smooth cam. I hate smooth cam so much sometimes. Of course. Okay. No, I think I'm fine.
Okay. The Rangers?
Okay, I'm good. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm forced to the third person. I'm fine, okay. I'm going to then force it back not in the third person and see if it will work. Just 1 second, Spencer, 1 second. I'm sorry, I ran into a bug.
Usually bugs run into you. How small are you?
It comes with the territory of playing modded Skyrim.
Okay, we're good. Oh, thank God, I'm saving right now. Let me save. Okay. Oh my God, I'm saving right now. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay, Spencer, continue.
And also unmodded Skyrim.
Apologies about that, Spencer. Apologies. I was...
It's okay.
Yeah, I was in a bug. Okay.
Well, anyway, the New York Rangers.
No. It's unlikely. It's maybe... But I think it goes on the line of... I think they have other needs they would want to address.
Chanting level 69.
Nice.
Nice.
I think it's a little... I'm gonna go with... This one might be my... It's an unlikely. I think it's unlikely that they do it. I don't think they would want to spend the assets because they're in the early stages of the rebuild, whereas like Calgary has so many picks, it's like sure, add it to the pile.
Did you hear something?
Here
where
comes trouble. Me.
you want to try to get like the foundations of the prospect pool.
I mean, do keep in mind that I'm pretty sure the Rangers do have. Oh, they don't have their own second round.
Nope, then it's a no. It's a no from me. You need it. The big rule is if you are able to get the Ruck Twins, you need to have more than one second round pick. To be like, yes, I'm going to trade for these two. I'm going to trade you everything in my power to get the two.
Here's the weird thing. They have for second rounders that aren't their own.
Huh?
Yeah, they sent their natural second rounder got sent to Calgary by way of Utah. But here's the weird thing. They do have a second rounder courtesy of Carolina.
Oh.
As part of the Keandre Miller trade.
Show yourself.
And if the Kings win around
that's not gonna happen. The Kings aren't winning a playoff run. They're not making the playoffs this year.
Yeah, that's the conditional one.
Yeah, no, that's not fucking happening. The Kings aren't making the playoffs this year.
Hang on. Did you hear something?
Yeah, so it's going to be a third likely then.
Yeah. That's a no. That's unfortunately is a no from me.
But yeah, I think St. Louis just moved up a lot in my Twins rankings.
I think they're definitely up there. I think right now if I had to do it, Sharks, Blues, Flames, Canucks.
Stay on your guard.
Something's not right.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Boston Bruins.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Die, beast.
Bruins are in the top. Yeah.
What is it now?
But Bruins. Going to Boston. Thanks, Toronto.
Why must Boston break your heart every year?
Boston's in the top three. I don't think they would do it. I think the heartbreaking one is during Calgary. The heartbreaking one is Calgary. I think that's the heartbreaking one.
Pretty cool, Gary.
Yeah. They're our right comments. They're our rivals.
I think he's just making fun of how you say Calgary. But yeah, the fact that St. Louis not only has their first, but also Detroit's first and Colorado's first, it's certainly something to be intrigued about.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die!
Don't die.
No, I'm not.
I just...
But you know, we gotta level the archery.
Don't worry, chat. I took some ketamine and we're all gonna be okay.
We're all gonna be okay, guys.
I had some of... I had some of Mr. Erstay's Bolivian marching powder. We're all gonna be fine. Some of that horrid foam.
This will be a nice.
Sorry, I just
Stop
love
getting in
that.
the way, Ari!
What's another term that you used? Do you want to build a snowman?
Was that your best?
Oh yes, do you want to build? It's just watch Deadpool at Deadpool 3, and every cocaine reference he said, I stole.
Yeah, white girl, uninterrupted.
He said no drugs. They know all the terms. I want to, but I can't. My God, it's frustrating. So that's kind of, yeah. There's some doable ones, but my eyes are all on when the laughing my ass off hysterically, when the Blackhawks don't sign Connor Bedard and Connor Bedard signs elsewhere. Please can it happen? Please can it happen? Because, oh, Adam's never gonna hear the end of it. Oh, I'm gonna make him never hear the end of it. He can never talk about, oh, we're gonna get this player. Bitch, you couldn't even protect your own superstar.
You know what I'd have to say about that? I'd say the Blackhawks went full B-dard.
They went B-tarded.
Yeah, full B-tard.
Jeez.
My friend. Never.
What did Tristan buy? What did Tristan buy?
With cheese, Mr. Squidward.
Alright,
with cheese.
Tristan bought something stupid. I'm about to find out what it... A Maury Calliope fucking Funko Pop. A Maury Calliope Funko Pop. I fuck with Hololive, I really do. Oh.
Maury Calliope, eh?
I look up to Maury Calliope a lot, just because,
I kept thinking you were saying, oh, Maury Calliope, like that one, like, indie game that, like, a lot of gay people are into.
I have a lot of respect for Maury Calliope. Maury Callie. I have a lot of respect for Callie. She reminds me that hard work will always pay off, and she's someone that works incredibly. She works her butt off, and I find that to be an inspiration. And she has my respect for that. As a VTuber. Always work hard. Never give up on your dreams.
Yeah. Follow your
whatever you have
dreams.
to say about her music, sure, it's whatever. But I have respect for her as a person for working so hard.
Also, can we just give a quick shout out to women?
Yeah, shout out to women, man. Shout out to Hololive,
Women are my favorite guy.
Just shout out to Hololive. Just shout out to women. All women are blessed. All women are. I mean, there's my favorite. There's one of my favorite funny lines, but that if she breathes, she's a thought.
Women are queen, Anakin.
Dude. I mean that is I mean, it's kind of just how I currently just see things, but yeah, no. Tristan bought a Maury Calliope Funko Pop and he thinks it's a waste of money. I'm like, bitch, no, it's not a waste of money. It's $18.
The way I see it, if you like what you have, didn't waste your money.
Death comes for you.
Apparently I had a bounty of 25 gold in Markarth.
What did you do? You must have stolen something and got caught.
Yeah, probably.
Probably stolen something and then you just kind of just forgotten about it.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. That sounds about right.
Now, I'm about to see if Tristan just pranked me.
Oh my god.
Nope, that was it. I thought he was pulling my like. Nope, he thought a Morgan Calliope thing was that's a waste of money. But nope, that's not a terrible purchase.
Man,
I'm just happy I don't have to restart. I'm just really happy because it was Smooth Cam that was causing the fucking glitch. I don't like Smooth Cam. Oh my god, the Sharks don't score a goal! They were banging at the goal line! Oof.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to make a Reddit post about this.
Alright, what are you gonna have to. What's the Reddit post about? Alright, I need post details.
How much Reddit karma do you have?
Is it good Reddit karma? Is it good Reddit karma?
It'd be r/tip of my tongue type of stuff. Because like I'm trying to find a certain piece of media that I swore I had to watch when I was in school. It was like I swear the show was like British or something. But like it involved like these school kids like trying to like hunt and stalk a vampire that like keeps confusing them with like educational riddles or something, and they have to use like teamwork to solve it, and like they like have to use teamwork to solve it, and then like at the end they're like, oh my god, I think I got it, and you know they solve the riddle, and then at the end of the week the vampire is just like, I may have solved this week's riddle, but I'll get away and you'll have to solve another week.
I
don't think I have heard of that. I can't say because like we watched a lot of the Magical School Bus, and it was just like in middle school there was this like terribly animated like science thing with like a dude and a robot teaching us about stuff.
Oh my god, Tim and Moby?
Tim and Moby, yep.
Oh, Tim and Moby were the OGs, dude. I watched their shit in elementary.
We watched their shit. Oh my god. Invisible Wall. So, Tim and Moby we watched a lot in middle school, and even then we watched a lot of Bill Nye the Science Guy. Lots of Bill Nye the Science Guy in both middle school and high school. Sorry, middle school and elementary school, which was that was the weird thing.
Well, I mean, elementary school was because,
show yourself.
They were like, yeah, here you go. Here's some knowledge about stuff. But like, when we watched Bill Nye in class in middle school, it was always a case of, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to teach anything. Here's Bill Nye so I can nurse this goddamn hangover.
Stay on your guard.
Oh, fuck, I don't want to fight him. You Palmer on a fucking bug-ass motherfucker thing.
Of course, me being a dumb little, being a teenager, I was still like, yeah, Bill Nye!
No, as far as I knew, everybody fucked with Bill Nye. Everybody was like, yeah, Bill Nye days were the shit. Bill Nye the Science Guy days in school were like, those were the good days.
Inertia is a property of matter.
Bill, 9, the science guy. Bill, 9, the science guy. Oh, dude, Bill 9, the science guy was the best.
My favorite was always like the parody songs at the end because like, especially when I got to middle school because like I was just discovering the bands that they were parodying for the first time.
Oh. My music knowledge is nothing, so I had no idea.
Yeah, like, I distinctly remember I was in some kind of architectural drafting class.
Thank you, Lydia.
Even been high school. Like, that's what made it really weird. And we had to watch a Bill Nye on architecture, and the song that they did was like a parody of All Mixed Up by 311, which, you know, probably means nothing to you, and I just said some words at you.
It might mean that, Thomas, do you know what that is? Because I don't know.
I don't.
Oh.
311, they're kind of like a punk rock kind of outfit.
I don't think I listened to punk rock.
Like Thomas would know like Metallica esque stuff.
Of course, the big one I remember is, you know, there was an episode on air pressure, and the big song that they did was they literally rewrote "Smells Like Teen Spirit." Yeah, it was called "Smells Like Air Pressure," and it was by Nirvana.
Nice.
Man, that is funny. Oh, do I have a new update for my favorite spicy cat in the world? Because there's this TikToker that shorts form media posting person that.
Bro, you have a TikTok and you didn't friend me?
No. I do Instagram Reels. That's my TikTok air quotes.
Yeah, I feel like everybody has a form of TikTok in their life, and people who say they don't are just like fucking lying. Either that or they're depriving themselves of joy.
Because like that's the thing. Like TikTok, I use Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts.
Yeah. I'm just a straight up TikToker, except whenever people I know who use IG Reels send me something, then I hop over and occasionally send it to my other IG friends.
Because I already send you stuff on Instagram.
Who?
I send you stuff on Instagram all the time. That's where I get my short form content. That's my TikTok. My favorite one is Rosie and the Shelter Pups. There is this there's this woman who she fosters cats and dogs and animals. She has a really spicy cat right now named Rue, who is really spicy.
Talking to the voices inside my head. Give me a second.
Okay.
Who's it? Who just joined?
Tristan.
Joe.
Oh, hey, Tristan.
Howdy.
I feel like we haven't talked in forever.
It's been a hot minute. I mean, I've been kind of dead for a bit, but yeah,
and I've been kind of
hot minute.
I've been kind of American for a minute.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of been like
actually, I guess you're in. Never mind. The place you're in also being like, damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know. I'm also autistic and queer, so I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's tough. I mean, not just being in America, just like the part of America that you're in too. Like, damn.
I mean, at least Michigan is a better part of America.
Yeah, I just meant with like the. Nah, never mind. The politics.
Oh yeah, that.
The stuff. Yeah.
I thought the Michigan politics are actually pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah. like I was saying to Luke the other day, we're one of the few places in the country that provides universal breakfasts and lunches to our K-12 students.
That's awesome.
I think the only other ones are Minnesota, Massachusetts, and California.
I don't know which ones do, to be honest.
Luke tells me that.
I'd be surprised if California could, but like, I mean, it politically, I think it makes sense for California. I'm just surprised if they actually did.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I'm surprised Michigan had the political huevos to do it, but then again, like, for whatever reason, when Rust Belt Democrats get the majority by one fucking seat, they just immediately go mode and like sign the most socialist shit you've ever seen.
Goddamn socialism.
Something's not right.
Yeah, like on the same election night, we elected a Democrat governor. We legalized marijuana. We banned voting rights, and we got rid of gerrymandering.
You banned voting rights?
Banded.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, I see. Sorry, I heard. Yeah. I heard disband or banned.
Well, I mean, part of it is, I'm sort of like, Luke would probably understand this metaphor. I'm sort of like when the Minnesota Wild were like the one American team in the Northwest Division.
Yeah,
hey, Luke, can you translate that for me?
It was the same division as the Canucks, the Colorado Avalanche, the Edmonton Oilers, and the Calgary Flames. It's kind of a weird division when the Canucks probably had more geographical sense.
Are you seeing this? It's fantastic.
And more regional rivalries with the Sharks, the Ducks, the Kings, the Coyotes, and there's one other team that was in there. I can't remember at the top of my head.
Sharks, Ducks, Kings, Coyotes. The Dallas Stars were the 5th team in the Pacific.
Knock the microphone over.
A really weird one. So the Canucks had a really weird division.
Yeah. I mean, the Central was weird too. It was Chicago, Detroit, Columbus, Nashville, and St. Louis.
Yep, and then you had Vegas Golden Knights that ruined everything.
No, I still think Actually, that's probably why Nashville is still in the West and they haven't transferred over to the East yet, because, it's still a vestigial part of the of what that made sense for the Central, when they had teams like Columbus and such. And
there's your vague. It's your kind of a vague translation of it. The fucking Northwest Division was weird.
Mm-hmm. It's sort of like how Point Roberts, Washington exists.
Hey, Point Roberts is goated.
Yeah, I mean, where else are you gonna get like stuff mailed to for like significantly cheaper?
Where else can you run across a beach and then get detained for illegal border crossing?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That's near Peace Arch, right?
It's near Tsawwassen, technically.
Show
yourself. Yeah, it's an area just south of Tsawwassen that is technically part of Washington. But like landmass wise, it's more part of Canada. It's it's just like there's just a line. It just says actually.
Because a lot of the cartographers back in the day didn't know it existed, and when they extended the 49th parallel out to be halfway between the Strait of Georgia, they weren't thinking about Point Roberts.
Yeah.
Did you hear something?
And now that it exists, and the main thing I see it for is like Canadian YouTubers, especially in that area, they get all their mail sent to Point Roberts.
Yeah.
I know
Like,
that usually what my mom used to do a lot was she like to order shoes like from the States, but she would have them delivered to like
Blaine,
right
probably.
when the ship happens.
That'd be well, are you talking about like Blaine or are you talking about like Sumas?
Sumas.
Okay.
Yeah,
Blaine is Pete Search. Sumas, I mean, you know Sumas.
Yeah, Blaine is a pretty big one. Because I know the hockey guy, he has an American PO box in Blaine.
Oh yeah, not to mention the PO, but like Blaine is also like the start of the I-5. Right when you cross the Peace Arch, you're at the I-5. I mean, I thought that was cool when we drove to PAX together. That was neat.
Actually, I wasn't there with you, Lamau.
I mean, if you want to look at it the other way, it's also the start of the CA-99.
The Canadian Highway 99?
Yeah.
What do you mean? We only have one road.
If you're about to tell is that, well, I know it's probably not because I know that the like what I do know is what does the 99 even do? I think it connects like Surrey, Delta. There's another one in there that I can't. Lavender Town or Ladner or some shit like that.
Richmond.
To like Richmond, Vancouver area.
Yeah, and it has a direct connection to the airport.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'll be going to that. I mean, kind of annoying part. I really wish I was landing in Canada. I really wish our flight was directly from Mexico to Vancouver, because I totally would have gotten Krispy Kreme donuts when I returned from Mexico.
You're going to Mexico and you didn't tell me?
Oh, by the way, Tristan, I'm going to Mexico.
When?
End of April. I probably doesn't have any destination yet.
Yeah. I thought it was the honeymoon for your wedding.
It is, but
Done and done.
we're probably not going to be able to get married in time, because I finally found the pastor whom I deeply respect, but he wants us to go through premarital counseling before he agrees to marry us officially.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I get it, because he's a pastor now. He's not, because I knew him when he was a children's pastor, but he's worked his way up to the top, and I think he just started out as a official pastor, and I get it.
Do you know where in Mexico this is happening?
Puerto Vallarta.
Show yourself.
Yes, I'm very well aware.
Puerto Vallarta is cool.
Man off,
We're going to be in Puerto Vallarta. I'm not leaving the resort. I'm not setting foot outside.
Yeah, I was about to say, because, good luck, because, some of my in-laws through my brother, they recently had a death in the family, and they're trying to get the body back to Mexico per the deceased's wishes, and they kind of can't do that right now because the cartel has kind of taken over their hometown.
Yeah, basically I am staying at the resort. My butt is not going anywhere outside of the resort. I am staying in the resort. You will not make me leave the resort. I am staying inside the resort. I will be by the pool, drinking Mexican Coca-Colas. You cannot make me leave the whole family somehow watching this. I am not fucking leaving the resort. Because the cartels are very powerful, and I just want to enjoy myself for 1 week. That's it. That's all. That's it. I just want to enjoy my time for 1 week. Y'all do what y'all need to do. I'm just gonna be over here, just drinking Mexican Coca-Colas.
There's a really lovely grocery store, like right next to like the chain of resorts. I really like it. I like Puerto Vallarta. I mean, obviously right now with all that stuff. But
Yeah, I don't even.
I do like
the
that
sad thing is,
grocery
it's like
store.
there's not even update. It's more of in a weird stalemate.
I mean, the big stuff's kind of just
Done.
But like, yeah.
There's more of. I think there's more of a smarter.
There's some areas that are worse than others, but generally, like the more mass populous areas are pretty fine with an asterisk, as far as I could tell.
Yeah, the asterisk part that I'm not comfortable with, which is why my buttons sting. It's just. I'm gonna use my survival instincts. My survival instincts tell me to not move from the resort.
Canada has a pretty interesting travel advisory on Mexico right now.
Which is why my butt is staying in the resort. I am not. You want me to go see the city? Great.
Did you read the advisory?
Oh, it doesn't have to be this way.
I'll link it to you. I'll link it to you. It's not weird. It's just interesting. Like they have like a whole map of like the areas to avoid non-essential travel and then exercise high degrees of caution.
Could I get that?
Yeah, I can link it to you. Hold on.
Thanks.
This is the travel. This is the travel
everywhere.
Canada.
It's like, yeah.
No. Here's the thing. Those areas that are in orange are generally speaking like those are more, maybe not remote, but just like more. I don't even know what to call it. Like the less populated areas. The yellow areas are the bit more higher populated. Like you can see with like Mexico City, for example. Like Mexico City area is very safe, or well, not very safe. Sorry, very. The immediate area is very wide and is not surrounded by like.
Well, it's good that the. Suppose it's good that the state isn't. I'm looking at San Luis Ponce is in the yellow instead of the orange.
But I'm a poor liar.
Yeah. Luckily, my survival instincts are kicking in, and my butt ain't moving. I will say the resort.
They do put out a disclaimer for it, though. The disclaimer is worth reading, but yeah.
It is. Just don't be stupid. And I'm like, okay.
Exactly. Just don't be stupid.
Staying at the resort. My butt, you cannot make it move. I'm gonna be up front and forward. Probably I'll be up front and forward with it. I'll be like, I don't care. If you tell me, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. They're totally fine. It's this. Cool. It's called survival instincts.
I'll say, I mean, the main thing to be careful of is getting out of the airport in Puerto Vallarta. It's a pretty small airport, in general.
Isn't there like buses that go directly to the resorts?
Yes, but just so what I'm trying to say is just make sure you're choosing the right one, choosing the right things.
Okay, my
I'm
gonna trust the fact that my mom has been to Mexico, and I'm just gonna hope that there's a bus that takes me directly to the resort. And
depends on what resort, but I think most resorts in Puerto Vallarta have that. Alternatively, as well, worst case scenario, you can Uber probably in that area. I'd say Uber, even internationally, is very, very safe. I feel like, in my opinion.
Well, hey, look at that. Looks like the United States is in the green.
Wow, you don't say, no, the USA should be fucking yellow. Exercise a degree of caution. Good lord, the last thing I know is fucking detained by ice because I wanted to block a fucking Tillamook cheese.
You're white, it's fine.
No, dude, I tan easily! I've got a wicked farmer's tan, man! They're probably gonna mistake me for like a different nationality because I'm not fucking pale ass white.
I mean this with affection, Luke.
Yeah,
there's no whiteness from your face.
When I'm tan.
Your face is white. Period.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. They're gonna take one look at my tan shoulders and mistake me for like someone that's like illegal. These guys mistake First Nations. for being illegal immigrants.
Okay,
yeah,
but
no. Sorry,
I agree
Luke.
with the stupidity.
I disagree with you, Luke. You look very.
No matter what your skin color is, you look incredible.
Yeah, you look wicked Caucasian, dude. Like,
Yeah.
If I am happy that you're protecting me, but like, no, still don't trust
like
it.
I'm sorry. You look like you.
Cool. Ice is stupider than I am.
This is Luke if he was black or Chinese.
Luke. All due respect, you look like Pepper is a bit too much for you.
Yes, you were right. Pepper is way too much. Actually, I love putting pepper on things. Spencer, the joke is mild Doritos would give me you cannot do mild Doritos. That's how.
Like the nacho cheese ones?
No, I can do nacho cheese. Like the mild, like the mild Dorito, mild spicy Doritos.
Oh, because I was gonna say you're so white you can't handle the nacho cheese Dorito.
I do. I eat nacho cheese Doritos all the time, man.
Dang, those nacho cheese Doritos kick my ass. You're so much stronger than me.
It's mild Doritos, motherfucker. I literally just said that.
You can't take the white out of Luke.
Whatever. I know I am white, but like still.
But you can take the Luke out of the white.
The difference is that I don't trust Americans, and I don't trust the fact that ICE would know what a true Caucasian is. They would look at my shoulders and assume I'm an illegal immigrant.
Well, then don't show your shoulders. Don't be showing your shoulders. That's so lewd.
Yeah, that's so like.
Ew, shoulders.
You don't need to be such a sussy baka, my god.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Blame ICE for having a low IQ.
You see, here's the
wait
strat.
a second. It says here the U. Why is the UK in yellow?
Probably for for theft.
Is there like a universal map that you're looking at right now, or are you just scrolling through all the places?
Yeah, I'm just scrolling through all the places and seeing what countries come up where. No surprise, Iran is in the red.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought that a nation?
You know, Iran.
Who would have thought that being bombed would be in the red? Yeah, UK. I think doesn't like London have like a high high amount of like crime that's going on right now?
There's a threat of terrorism in Europe. Terrorists have carried out attacks in several European cities.
Europe's open borders strikes again. I want to have open borders with the United States, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think part of it is, the fact that all of when America bombs a place, they just go to the next safe place, and guess where that is? Take a wild guess where the next safest place is when the Middle East is getting bombed.
Oh no!
Yeah, that UK one's actually kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Because they talk about a universal terrorist, or not universal, sorry, like across Europe. But then, like, it doesn't. That same policy doesn't apply for many other European countries, which I think is interesting. Where's Germany on this now? Actually, I'm curious.
They also have a yellow.
Okay.
The top thing is petty crime.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think I know why. Like, there's a lot of petty crime that happens in some European cities. Like, you have to keep your stuff like. Your very important documents, like, they have to be like super secured because there's a lot of pickpockets in European countries. That the travel advisory would be. That's a lot of sense.
I mean, but the thing is, the UK one, the top one that they talk about is terrorism.
Yeah.
Spain, it's petty crime.
Let's see what the number one thing to watch out for in the United States is.
ICE.
Border with Mexico.
How is ICE not one of them? They've detained Canadian citizens have died in ICE custody, dude.
Yeah, this probably because oh wow, they have numbers and addresses for consular assistance. So if you're in Detroit, for example, you just go to the Renaissance Center, and that's how you can get help from Canada. The Renaissance Center, of course, being the former headquarters for General Motors.
How is this thing organized? Oh, is it organized by times refreshed?
Yeah.
I see. And Antarctica. Exercise a high degree of caution.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, it's a little cold. It's a little cold for you, my friend. There's a little prison outside.
Here,
You
man.
baby.
No, it's actually petty
No,
theft.
What?
I'm fucking with you.
Those fucking penguins, dude.
You gotta watch out for like
Those darn scientists.
It was such a good
Dude,
reaction.
they saw Skipper from Madagascar. Like, you gotta watch out for them fucking penguins, bro.
Yep, number one, weather conditions.
Yeah, oh, it's a little too cool for you, princess. Oh.
Yo, Gibraltar? I love Gibraltar. That's my favorite Overwatch map.
Like
That place is safe to visit.
Oh, thank God. But wait,
Even though it's attached to Spain and is a part of the UK.
Right now?
Yeah, well, it's considered safe. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, what was that, Luke?
Talon's attacking Watchpoint Gibraltar. I don't think it's safe.
I heard. It's apparently safe. That's you're listening to big news.
But
Big news is
Winton,
lying.
Winton
they're
isn't fake. Winton's my homie, man.
Oh my God, you want to know what their number one thing to look out for is?
Peanut butter?
God damn it.
You know what the number one thing to look
Did somebody say peanut butter?
You know what the number one thing is to look out for in Gibraltar on this list? Crime.
Just crime.
Well, to be fair, you're right. You know, it is a crime that nobody is defending Winton.
Spiked food and drinks is also up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like anywhere around the world, though.
Especially if you're an attractive woman.
Especially if you have nice but
I was gonna say something bad, but I can't say it when he's streaming.
We said bad shit before.
I said bad shit at family dinner this week. I pointed out
You can't say anything bad.
I pointed out the male song from Blue's Clues. Like at the end, he's just doing Pee Wee Herman there. And my mom was like, "Gee, you think we ever met?" And I was like, "Yeah, G walks up to him and he's like, "I loved loved Pee Wee Herman, all the crazy shit you did on Pee Wee's Playhouse." And then Paul Rubens was like, "Yeah, what you're doing with Blue's Clues, it's sort of like passing the torch." And then Paul walked into the theater. For people who don't understand what I mean by "and then Paul went to the theater," there was an incident in 2002 where Paul Rubens went to a porn theater. He did George's peanuts.
What else would... No.
And he got in trouble for it, is the crazy part. Like, what else supposed to... If you can't...
Mongolia is safe to go to. I'm just saying.
Oh, thank God. I was worried that Mongolia wasn't safe to go to.
Bolivia is in the yellow.
Oh, what's so bad about the Bolivians,
Oh, with a regional risk of avoid non-essential travel in the Chapare region, criminal activities such as drug trafficking, kidnapping, and extortion.
I like how there's one area right in the dead... Oh, sorry, not like. That's a bit of a bold way of saying this, but I think it's interesting that there's only one spot right in the middle of Bolivia that is a avoid non-essential travel. Makes me curious, just like what that area, like it's like specifically that area.
It's Caled.
It's Caled. No, that's Ohio.
It's like kind of like one of those funny challenges. Oh, if you're not going to Bolivia, go at 3 a.m.
I think of Bolivia. I think Bolt. And they're like, I think it was in Bolt. They were trying to like interrogate like some guy on like the TV show. And they said like Bolivia, they're in Bolivia or something like that.
Skull.
Yeah, and it just makes me think of Luke doing his Jim Irsay impression, saying Bolivian marching powder.
Every Jim Irsay impression is really good. I can kind of nail
You've
that.
Are you prepared to?
Yeah, it may not be
Ariel
accurate
bless you,
to
child,
what it sounded
for
like
you
in
are
real
a step
life.
closer to the inner sanctum.
It's
and
accurate to what
everlasting
he
wisdom.
sounded like in his brain.
That's a Sicko's original right there. That's a Sicko's original right there for you folks. That is an original Sicko's joke. That was with us in year 1.
Yeah, Bolivian marching powder, Jake Bobo,
XFL. Oh god, I miss the Vegas
Mr.
Vipers.
Beast.
We here at the Untitled Sickles Project are the #1 fans for the Vegas Vipers. Please bring them back.
Please, Mr. Beast, bring them back.
I want to see the Vegas Vipers so badly again. They need to be
I want to see them in that piece of shit baseball stadium that was.
If Cashman Field is still there, I need them to play in Cashman Field. That was the greatest thing that I ever witnessed. Seeing that football stadium in all its glory.
It's still there. It's still there. They haven't torn it down.
We need to see football games in its glory. We need to see like UNLV versus like Boise State in that stadium. That's gonna be pure cinema.
No. Just like
put the national championship at Cashman.
Why are you doing a Boston accent? Have the Bruins broke you?
No, Ted. That's what's broken me.
They got him.
They got me.
I liked him too.
Yeah, you should show me his Dunkaroos.
You know, they put Dunkin' coffee directly into his brain.
Okay, that's just shame of it all. Shame of it all.
Let's go. Taiwan is safe to visit.
Hell yeah.
How is that not yellow? You're surrounded by China, by an impending Chinese invasion.
They are surrounded.
Australia is green except for far north Queensland, because of a tropical cyclone.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm no fan of the sun.
How is it not like the middle? Like there should be like the middlemost part of it, like the desert area. That should be like fucking yellow because there's like 1,000 things trying to kill you, and it's not people. People are. The scary thing is people aren't even in the top 1,000 there.
Yeah. Here's the. Yeah, China is in the yellow.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be doing if you're doing something fucking stupid that you shouldn't be doing, you're gonna be literally spending the rest of your miserable day in prison.
What's interesting right now, actually, with China.
I mean, even if you're a certain kind of minority, you get sent to because of the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region and the Tibetan Autonomous Prefectures.
What's interesting is Canada right now has visa-free access to China, or sorry, travel to China.
That's a cool thing. That's a thing they did recently, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it's very recent. It's very, very, very recent. Canada's been doing a lot of work with China. Like we have like the electric vehicles coming from China. Hopefully, for the long-term goal of building factories in Canada.
I mean, one thing I will say about Mark Carney, the guy's been working his ass off. Holy shit.
I've been outside looking in. I've been pretty impressed with his body of work.
He's doing some stuff kind of under the rug.
He seems like he's
weird.
actually putting in the work and just and not doing the, respectfully not doing the Pierre Trudeau thing of just pointing to America and being like, boy, glad I'm not that guy.
He's doing America's doing these tariffs and things. Well, do business elsewhere. Like his background in economy is.
He did a speech like a month and a bit ago, and I was like, that was so fire. That one, I can't remember exactly how it went down, but
like
it was such a banger speech.
Respected Mark Carney like really well.
Yeah,
like, he might be up there. He might be up there in terms of favorite prime ministers for me. Like Harper's up there.
Yeah, like
PMs that I respect, and Carney just keep going, twin. You do you, man. I'll just focus on my work and
he was just dealt a bad hand with having to take in what Trudeau's stuff.
Yeah, honestly though, like I said, I'm used to a lot of people, a lot of like Canadian politicians or people, some Canadian people being like, oh man, America is so awful, you know, it's like, oh, it's so bad, and then they turn around and do some of the shit that people accuse Americans of doing.
You should take a good look at the Pale Sword, Thomas. It's probably one of my favorite designs in the mod pack. It's a nice design. And now I take the Pale Blade.
To be clear, I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking more about like the kind of people who have made
Canadian nationalism
the
is
Pale
cringe.
Blade, Thomas. That's an artifact. Take the Pale
kind of,
Blade.
I got it.
Yeah, the kind of people who would send.
I grabbed
the kind of people who would send death threats to Nazem Kadri because he is a Muslim.
Luke, I think you might be a few minutes behind on this on my stream.
Turns out I was by like 30 seconds.
Yeah, Canadian nationalism is oh, we're better than USA.
But we are.
It's like Cleveland bragging that they're better than Detroit. Like kids.
Luke's infected.
But we are better than it. We're smarter and better than Americans.
It's more so that Canadian identity comes from the fact that at least we're not American. That's the concept.
Yeah,
there's not much else to There's not much else to Canadian identity.
We watch American TV. We watch American movies. We listen to American music.
Lots of American and BC.
Yeah.
We watch American sports. It's like the funny thing is we're so we are so alike from each other in terms of like.
No, we're not alike at all. We're different. We're better than them.
We're the same damn thing. There's no difference between America and Canada, except weirdly enough, our politics are more united thanks to them. Which is weird.
Yeah, it's the thing with Canada is is usually just like we usually get like that more for just identity. If we're looking at just general, if you go outside of the country.
Oh, you're the nice people who live north and north.
You go to those Belgians and the people from the Dutch. They remember what we did for them in World War II. You always wear a Canadian flag when you're in that area. They will like fucking hug you, man.
I want to leave.
But yeah, the shit that the country does is why I will truly say that I'm from Michigan before I'm from America.
So don't expect me to carry too much.
Enter labyrinth.
The problem is that doesn't work when you're traveling certain places. It's like, oh, where's Michigan? I don't fucking know what a Michigan is.
Yeah,
oh, it's in America?
It's the place that looks like a hand on the map.
They're not gonna even know what that is sometimes.
What, a hand? Are they stupid?
Yes.
No, you know what I mean.
Talk to you later then.
What's a hand?
Sometimes they're kind of fucking stupid.
I don't know. Like,
in which case I tell them
a decent amount of international travel, and there's no point in me saying I'm from British Columbia. There is literally 0 point.
You're British?
That's true. Because you did spend 4 months. You spent
I
4
could
months
say
in Japan.
I thought you were from Canada.
Unless I said I was from like California, New York, or
California,
Toronto, or something like that. Those are like the only.
California.
Maybe Chicago. Maybe. maybe.
Why does everything want
But like, no, like if I said I was from like New York or fucking LA, like, or California, those are like the only places that people might be able to recognize as a state.
This won't end well for you.
You spent some time.
Stay over there, far away from
Oh, is that it?
Traveled to South Korea for a bit. I traveled, yeah. Technically went to Taiwan for a brief layover, but I won't count that.
I'm sorry.
I say brief layover. It was like a good 8 hours or 6
You aren't
hours.
a friendly little spider, are you?
That's so
Plus,
cool,
from the people.
What is this place? Stone Hills.
that was cool. That was the experience you had. Was
Yeah,
very cool.
Dragon.
Honestly, when I tell people I'm from Michigan and they're not from
Dragon.
and they're not from America, the most common response I tend to get is like, place with all the cars and stuff.
You're not wrong. Oh my god, I'm missing. Why am I missing this point?
Don't worry, your death won't be in vain.
Yeah, because like Ford, Chrysler, GM, that's all us.
Nice.
Although funny enough, we also have a reputation for chain pizza, because we're also the home of Little Caesars, and Domino's is also us.
No, Domino's is banned. No one in this group chat's allowed to have fucking Domino's.
Why?
They fucked me over when I was working for them pretty badly. Because it's a franchise, we got bought up by new owners, and they fucked over. They replaced everybody within months. And
I
wouldn't go
very
to too
bitter
much.
about
I wouldn't go.
that, and
I wouldn't go too much further.
It is a race thing. It is a race thing, but
And that's what I was trying to say. Like, I'm trying to say, like, let's stop this conversation.
I'm not gonna try to say it's a race thing. I'm just saying they replaced us, and however you do that, it leaves up to the imagination. I said they're from Vancouver. The way how I described it was trying to not be racist about it by saying they're from Vancouver. They weren't people from Chilliwack. They're from Vancouver, and then people mistook it the wrong way. I said from Vancouver. They could. I didn't specify race. I just specified the fact that they had to travel an hour over here. That they would rather have them work for them than hire local kids.
So, what you're saying is they're a bunch of city slickers, is the term.
City slickers that took my fucking job.
It's fine. Yeah, a bunch of city...
it's something that over time I told myself to be bad at, and because it's life saying seek better than being fucking
yeah. Just a bunch of dying old city folk ain't from around here, I tell you what.
Oh right, I gotta find fucking 2 more of these books.
But yeah, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to join you in your protest because, for me, Domino's is a state pride kind of thing.
I mean, you're probably fine. You're probably fine because it's not the same franchise owners. It's because the franchise owners that purchased us were American, so.
Right.
Stay on your guard.
You're just begging for death.
Versus the ones before. The ones before were really good, but
I think we're alone. Something's not right.
You know, I get why they wanted to sell. I think that they could probably they could probably tell that the price of food was going to just go up. I think he got out
definitely
at
going in the
right
book.
time and everything. So we got
Yeah,
out
I'm
of
like
it at the right time.
Yeah, this tree is flying.
I summon Pot of Greed. I draw 3 cards. I summon Pot of Greed.
I love this video so much.
I'm literally 2 hours away from Domino's corporate headquarters.
Ooh.
Anyways, I'm working with men in kilts where I really like my work. The fact that we work 4-day work weeks where they chop it up as, you know, it's it's sure, you know, like if you're looking from the outside, it's 30. It's 4 days a week, but they chop it up like the amount of work we're putting in is the equivalent of a 40-hour work week.
410.
Priest
Yeah,
go.
it's 410, but it's
here.
it's more like 4.6, but you're paid as 4.10.
Oh.
Oh damn.
So, because like we're not paid hourly, we're paid with commission.
Right.
And if like say I do $1,000, like this week was a project that was $8,000, but I was there for 4 days, where the other tech was there for 2 days. So I probably made maybe 5,000 of the 8,000, or somewhere around that area. So for this entire week, I think my commission is 22%. So it is about, rough math, so it's $1,000 is 20%. I want to say 1,200 this week.
Oh, that's good money.
That's good money. And that's for like next week. I'm probably gonna be making the same. Maybe at like 1,000. It might look like more like 1,000 than like 800. Please. It might be like 8,000 instead of
I got him.
I might make like 800 to 1,000 this week instead of 1,200, which is still fine. And then I got 2 days where I'm at least going to be making $250 to $300 days. So that's going to go. My check that's coming on the 7th is going to be probably $2,000. And that's after my tax return, $3,000 tax return. So I will be out of the struggle bus first week of April. I am so happy to be out of the fucking struggle bus. I'll be free. I've been in this struggle bus for too fucking long.
You found the
Free at last,
may the
free at
blessings of
last.
Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
I will be free. I am so glad to be out of fast food. I am like to start making some good money. I'm gonna get new work shoes for myself.
This one.
I'm gonna probably get some new clothes too.
Yeah, get yourself ripped out.
Yeah, actually, I probably won't get new clothes. That's probably one
May
thing
Ariel's radiance fill your heart with joy.
I'm definitely getting new work shoes. I'm probably gonna get steel toe rubber boots for pressure washing, and then like new steel toe boots that hopefully leachable. That I'll probably get like protection on, so it doesn't like the seal doesn't break. So whenever I put it into a little bit amount of water, it's not gonna fucking leak in. That's what I'm probably gonna spend it on, and the rest I'm probably gonna pocket. That's probably the same thing for the summer, because I'm gonna help pay off my wife's credit card debt. And then after that, I'm probably just gonna save up a lot of money. And I think my focus is gonna be looking at what my money situation is gonna be like in March. See what that looks like, and then make a big, massive car payment.
Oh, fair enough.
That's probably what I'm gonna do. And my hope is that I can probably pay about like 8 or 9 grand off of it, which will take like easily 3 years off of my. I might be able to pay off
Never
the
saw
rest of
anything
it.
Like this back
Maybe,
on the
probably
island.
not. I might just have like a year left after doing that, which will save me a lot of money. And once that's done, I don't have to worry about like $400 of my bill going towards the car. And my car still is in really good condition. Like I could probably sell it for probably almost the same amount that I bought it for if I had a brand new car. But nah, probably not. I really like my car. I like where my car is.
I mean, myself, I had a pretty big milestone last night, actually. bought groceries for myself for the first time in 6 months.
Oh my god, that's so freeing. That is so like, I'm gonna have to wait, and I need it. When I get my tax refund, I'm probably gonna do a big grocery trip. I'm probably gonna be able to get a bunch of groceries, get a lot of chicken and beef. Because making sure I get great groceries and having like 3 weeks of food is always very reliable.
Yeah, one of the things I fucking hated about unemployment is that, I didn't have any money to do groceries. Anything beyond what I was doing with HelloFresh and having to mooch off of my parents for grocery funds.
I know the struggles.
Miss Palmer.
It was not fun.
What was that?
You know, it's never fun having to grovel to your parents, being like, "Hey, I know this is kind of awkward, and you're supposed to be living your best years right now, but like, can we make a trip to the grocery store so I can get some shampoo so I don't smell bad?"
I'm finally gonna be able to get like some video games that are good. Like I'm gonna probably look at this. I'm gonna look at getting. Oh yeah, I owe Jugger a game. So hopefully I'll be able to pay him back.
Yeah, and do you still owe Nickman $100?
Yeah, I'll be paying that when I get my tax refund. That's gonna be easy. Here you go. That's like gonna be like an easy.
Really funny thing you could do. You know, pay him out 100 Zimbabwe dollars.
No, the big move is I've been paid $100. That's the big move.
I mean, have you seen the worth of 100 Zimbabwe dollars?
That's like not even a penny US.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Let me see what the current exchange rate is right now.
I know the Sickos committee did some math, and based on like the math of the Zimbabwe dollar, it's just like, oh my god, this is like, it's like above $1 trillion Zimbabwe dollars for it.
You should do 101. It's the South.
Yep, it's a little bit more than a quarter right now. 100 Zimbabwe dollars.
Yeah, I'm not doing that to Nick. I might do that to Taegan, but I'm not doing that to Nick.
Yeah, I guess the Zimbabwe dollar.
That's something I would do to Taegan. Like once he's like settled and like has like a really good stable job, I might do that to him. But
check the conversion to 101.
What's the conversion?
To USD, every 101 is 0.067 US dollars.
Oh my god!
It is 6 cents. It is. Oh, sorry. We'll round up. We'll say it's 7 cents.
Oh my god! I would so do that to Taegan, but no, I think that would be kind of insensitive given his current financial position. I would want that.
Yeah.
It's insensitive. But if you like had like a really good stable job, then it would have done it. I would have done that, or I would have told him to do that to Ren, because he was driving Ren crazy about 6-7.
Yeah. Yeah. There is no Zimbabwe dollar anymore, thankfully. They just reverted to using the American dollar.
Yeah, it's because their currency became worthless.
Yeah. The worst case of hyperinflation in the modern era.
Yeah.
Convert to Venezuelan.
Oh, Venezuela's up there. But is Venezuela still using their own currency, or are they using
I don't know.
I really don't know, considering
Did you hear something?
you
know I heard something.
their government's kind of in flux.
being run by U.S. puppets, as it should be. No.
Yep, it's a tradition dating back to the 1950s.
Fucking with the Latin Americas. That's what the Orange Man means by making America great. We're gonna fucking hate that we
Yep, you know, they heard the news, and Dwight Eisenhower had a tear run down his leg. A white tear run down his leg.
Oh, spritz. Damn it, I always know I have to keep this fucking thing handy. I always have to keep this fucking bottle happy. This bottle right next to me. It's a tale as old as time.
Do they know about the bottle, the infamous bottle?
Yeah. They're very aware
No.
that the fucking spritz you like a cat when you say anything 40 bait.
No, I don't.
Kristen, I have to spray him like a cat whenever he says something horny.
Okay.
It's even an emote in the server.
I do really like one of the soundboards in this server.
What is it? Is it something that we added?
It's Spritz.
Oh, is it the
do
please do not announce
Yeah.
when you are going to master?
I do
did
enjoy
you
that
see
one.
you saw the copy pasta I sent you?
Yeah, the pregnant.
The pregnant one. Please do not give birth in the VC. I know it's like a fucking
Please do
joke.
not announce to the server when you are going to go masturbate.
It was funny the first time, but now it's getting out of hand.
Oh, I think you sent me the. Oh, today is World Frog Day. Happy Frog Day, everybody.
Happy Frog Day.
Frog Day, thanks. I got where is it? Okay, did I thought I sent it to you. Why isn't it like the first thing I sent to you?
Ooh, nerd.
Oh, please do not give birth in the voice chat. I can't believe I have to say this, and this is quite embarrassing. But yesterday someone gave birth in a channel. As much as we are honored that a child was birthed in the server, we believe in the piracy and children protection on the internet. Because of this, we have now disabled voice chats for now.
Oh yeah, because I reacted to that with the fucking 1984 calendar meme.
What is this, 1984? We can't give birth to
Can't-
children?
What the fuck, man? What
Like-
the fuck? You're being like a fascist. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Literally 1984.
This is literally 1984. Okay, and I can't believe I have to
Oh my
say.
God,
I
given
might have to
rights,
say
man.
This.
Like-
I'm about to fight Archduke Volkir. Because guess what, chat? This is as great as any other spot to end it for today. We've hit our 3-hour mark.
We did?
Yeah, we started at 6:30 PST.
Oh yeah. I forgot because I was making food at that point. It was, I made a nice thing of meatballs, some garlic parmesan fries, and a lovely little raspberry yogurt.
Oh, I do like me some raspberry. One thing I always make sure I always have is Activia raspberry yogurt. I do love that.
I like raspberry yogurt.
It's good. So that's gonna. This is a great place to pause for today. We will be live on Saturday
and Friday.
Oh, tomorrow's the podcast. I forgot about that. Tomorrow podcast, more Skyrim on Saturday, and then hopefully Taegan can. Hopefully will he do? I don't think he's gonna do anything. I hope he does, because I like it when he does stuff.
Yeah, we stand Taegan here. We're a big fan of mine.
I gotta make sure to give him the current. Damn, I really wish he was in a good position, because I feel like giving him 7 cents in that one currency is very insensitive.
Korean won.
Korean won, even though it's 6-7. Oh, that's so mean. I can't do it. Maybe I might do it if it's like 1,000 Korean won, because then it's 67 cents, but it's still insensitive.
It'd be 1,000 won would be 60 cents.
Not even 6-7. Oh.
It would be 67 cents.
Yay, 67. I would do that, but no, it's too mean. I can't do that. It's too mean. Even I will admit that crosses the line. Anyways, podcast tomorrow. We've got an interesting article to discuss. A very good article discussed, was written by AJ Green. It was regarding the unfortunate passing of Rondale Moore. It is an article. I mean, I might post it in general.
Sobering is a word I would use.
As much as we talk about sports, we often criticize athletes. There's a very human element to all of it, and I think it is worth a read. It is a very nice piece done by AJ Green about somebody who he considered to be his son, and the relationship, like the father-son relationship that they had between the two when they were playing for the Arizona Cardinals, and how injuries where they're real athletes. It's a dark place for pro athletes being injured.
Yeah, we briefly touched on this with Andrew Luck, but it is.
It's a dark place people are at, and that'll be the welcome mat, definitely. But if you haven't read it, I'll post it in general. If you're not part of the Sickos Discord server, join us. We
also be a part of the Sickos Discord server. You freak! Why haven't you joined yet?
Yeah. Be a part of Pick'ems, which start in 8 days.
Maybe don't be a part of Pick'ems because Luke is kind of an asshole about Pick'ems.
Hey, I get when I message people, it's a 24-hour warning. I ping people and I give you 4 days.
Chat, it's so easy to rage bait him. So easy.
I know.
It's frustratingly easy.
Alright, I'm gonna end my stream.
Well, anyways, see you tomorrow, and then we'll see you on Saturday. Peace.